Dr. Lynn from The Joint in Wheaton, and today we're going to be talking about other ways you can be adjusted. So one of the things that I encounter a lot when I'm talking to people outside of this place is that there's a real fear or some kind of apprehension about getting adjusted. So we do have alternative methods for adjusting people that usually either are gentler or generally less kind of scary. So we're going to talk about my three favorite ones today. The first one we're going to talk about is the drop table. So this one I use on people where, especially the low back, there's a reason not to go and be doing a lot of twisting. So people who have had fusions, people who've had lots of surgeries, lots of herniated discs, or people who have had a bad experience with being twisted before, we can use the drop table. So what it is it's a part of this table that lifts, and it's about less than an inch. And what I do is I set the table according to the amount of pressure I want to put based on the patient's weight and force, and it just drops. It sounds a little dramatic, but ultimately it's really gentle, and again, it doesn't involve any twisting. Perfect for post-surgical or people that have had bad osteoporosis or anything like that. The next one we're going to talk about is the activator. So this thing kind of looks like a mini pogo stick if you kind of look at it, and it's the best for adjusting the neck. Whenever someone has a real fear of having their neck adjusted, which is the most common thing that I come up against, this is what I reach for. So it's a little, same thing, it moves probably less than a centimeter, and I can actually change how hard or how gently it adjusts based on what the patient needs. So what I do is I just put it on the spot I want to adjust, and right there. So same thing, no twisting, no hands on the neck, so if people have a real fear of getting their neck adjusted, this is what I reach for. The other thing I have, not every clinic has this, but this is called a speeder board or a toggle board, and it's basically a miniature drop table. Same thing, it lifts up and makes a little popping noise as it goes down. This one I use mostly for extremities, so when people come in with wrist problems or ankle problems, stuff like that, I like to reach for this. So there are other ways to be adjusted. If you're afraid of being twisted or if you're afraid of having your neck adjusted, you can come in, you can either talk to your doctor about these things or request them, and we can get this done without having to put you through any kind of undue psychological issues. So have a great day, and remember, we have other options.